Hey YouTube, Dawson Rider here with my review of the Deluxe Gold Ranger training set from Power Rangers Dino Charge. So these are the little things that come with a mask and then some sort of weapons, and it's the Toys R Us exclusive one, which comes with a little bit more than you usually get. But let's go ahead and just get started. We'll just take a very quick look at the mask, which overall the mask isn't bad. It's got a better looking gold color than our light tan Ranger suit, but it's just a hard plastic material. It's pretty durable. You got this little thingy here to put it on your head, obviously. I believe I've mentioned in previous reviews of stuff like this, but I wish that it had a visor here because, you know, it just takes away from it, whether you're, you know, wearing it as me or as a kid. I just think it takes away from the Ranger visor by having see-through, like, because you can have a sufficiently see-through visor, and also they used to have those ones in the masks, like the Halloween ones, where it was like a black visor and then they had little slats throughout it so you could see. So I don't know, I just think that's kind of a mistake there. And also, like, if you want to like hang it on your wall as a display piece, it just looks better to have, well, a visor. You get this sorry excuse for a Morpher. I mean, these have never really been amazing, and unfortunately the Gold Rangers Morpher is going to be in that, not in the deluxe class of Morpher, but it's very, very basic, just getting the basic colors you need, and it doesn't really do anything. You can't even fold its wing. You can pull this out, but that really doesn't do much for you, and you can't even open his mouth like you're supposed to put the charger in. It comes with a charger here, which is just your basic Ptera Charger, or pterodactyl for them now, I guess. It does its basic animation. It'll make the same Gold Ranger noises as you would get if you put any of the other ones in. But you can put the charger in here, and that's really it, and it doesn't make any sounds or anything. You can eject it by pressing this button, but it's supposed to go in here, and I don't know why. Like, there's not going to be an electronics in it anyway, so you're saving money. That they could have at least made it work sort of the way it does in the show, where you lift the beak up and then the charger port's in there. So I don't know there, and it's very small. I mean, obviously it's for kids, but I mean, even for kids, man, it's pretty small. And then you get his sword here, which also gets pretty much the same basic treatment. You just get the basic colors you need. This one does have electronics in it. It's not sounds, but it's just lights, which is probably the only really cool thing about the set, which is this lights up, and it's kind of hard to see because it's so freaking bright in here, but this illuminates yellow like lightning, but it actually looks pretty neat, I'll be honest. I mean, it's nothing like, oh my god, you have to buy this set because look, but it's like, you know, it's kind of neat looking, and that's about it. This is also supposed to open here with a hinge, and you can put multiple batteries in there. They could have included that, I think. Oddly, you put the battery here. I almost just called it a switch. And I think it goes this way. Does it go this way or this way? I don't remember. Oh, it's this way. It's weird. Okay. Damn it. There we go. Okay. So yeah, you put it in like that, and it doesn't add anything to it. Like, it doesn't make a different color, or it doesn't make a sound now all of a sudden, and you eject it like that. So that's super weird, like a weird place to put it. Now, I mean, seriously, these are basic anyway. So I never go into these expecting anything, but I mean, could they have not included the hinge for this, even if it only had one battery slot and the hinge for that? I mean, how much money is that actually saving? Like, seriously, if you're not going to include electronics, at least have it function the way it does in the show. And then lastly here we have his Dino Com here, which is the non-electronic version, which honestly doesn't look half bad. The blue paint on it's actually pretty damn nice. It's got a nice dark color and a nice shine to it as well, and it looks pretty solid. So if you're looking for a display mode of that, and you got this, which trolls around on your belt buckle, and it does open up when you press this button, and it can store up to 3 chargers. So those are probably the only good things about the set for me, is I think this looks pretty solid, and the light effect on the sword is actually pretty neat. But otherwise, like usual, this is a pretty easy pass. This is obviously something that would be more so for kids than collectors, but even for that, I would recommend you pick something else up for your kid if you're looking for something fun, like a Morpher, or maybe the sword or something, or the Dino Supercharged toys are on the way. Maybe pick up the Dino Supercharged Morpher. I just think there's a lot more fun to be had, and you know, even for kids, it's nice for it to actually function the way it should in this show, because I don't know, it's just, I don't know why they do that. It's a very easy pass, for sure. This came out actually a while ago, but I literally just found it because the distribution's been awful, but they are starting to release in the Supercharged stuff the actual versions of these. I don't know how much better they're going to be, but at least that's on the way. But yeah, very easy pass for this set. Until next time, make sure to check out the Crazy Podcast at WritersRangersRamos.com, and of course, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, Dawson Rider, signing out.